Hello, good day. Is a very beautiful Thursday, and today I want to talk about a very important issue and a very important question that I've been getting from a lot of people who ask me the difference between a broiler and a cockrail, something that they can go into to prosper in this poultry farm business. It's a very important question that is being raised. Anyway, this video is very important and beneficial, especially for those who want to go into this poultry business. But due to YouTube partial algorithm and anyway, at the end of the day, it is what it is. So it's very important. I hope this video gets to the people that really needed, and the question that I've been getting from them, so it's being answered. So before you go into this poultry farm business, you want to start with broiler, and you've been thinking which one is the best, what is the difference between broiler and the layer and the cockrail. So in here you can see these ones are cockrails. These are cockrails right here. So now today I just want to speak about the benefit of this cockrail and how you can raise 10 million naira from raising this cockrail. Now if you have like let me say you have 1 million naira, you are looking for the one that you want to put in your money into. Now this is cockrail. I want to speak for this one today. In the next video I'm going to tell you the difference between this cockrail and the broiler, in case you want to start broiler. But today let me tell you the difference in this one and the importance of this one and how you can make money with this one. So these ones are cockrails. Now if you want to make money with these cockrails, number one thing is that they consume lesser food than the broilers. You understand? They don't eat too much. And one thing again is that they love eating all these casual food that you can find around your farm. They love eating it also, so they wouldn't even consume your feed so much. So the real benefit is that they love eating casual foods around. You understand? Their price in the market is so high, almost to the price of broilers. You sell each one at 14,000 naira. Each one of cockrail is cost 14,000 naira in the market. And also they eat other casual foods around, just like pap, chaff, akamo chaff, which is pap chaff. You know, you go to where they are doing pap, where they are selling pap, those people that does pap to sell, they have pap chaff. We call it akamo chaff. When you go there, you get it, you give it to them. They love eating it so much. I'll show you how they're eating it right now. So you see the bunch of plantain leaves, they consume it a lot. They can eat almost 10 bunch of plantain leaf a day. This is to show you that now it is a good news for you to economize your feed. You cannot spend much feed on them. If you have a budget of 2 million naira to raise 1,000 chicken, you can do it in a year. You start February, which is the right time now. By August, you have already raised all of them and they have grown. You can start selling at 14,000 naira per one. You're going to make almost 14 million naira. So I'm telling you, this is a very good benefit in this cockrail. So once you get it from your day old, when you buy it from the day old in the carton, then maybe you have like 1,000 pieces of this cockrail. Now the price of this cockrail in the market, when you finish raising it, the price is around 14,000 to 15,000. That's the price of this cockrail. So if you successfully raise 1,000 cockrail and you sell at 14,000 per one, you know that you're going to make like 1.4 million naira. Sorry, you're going to make 14 million naira. And the whole budget, if you are successful for it, the whole budget for a complete 1,000 cockrail, which you sold for 14,000 naira, will give you 14 million naira if you successfully raise the 1,000 chicken of this cockrail. You understand? And let me tell you, you can budget it for like 2 million naira only. You can do it. Because why? The food that they eat is very less. It's not too much, just like the other chickens. If you like giving them the feed, they can consume it too a lot too. But if you can give them other raw casual material food that you can find around, they will eat it so much. They eat pap chaff so much. You know the pap chaff that when people went to grind their corn for pap, that extracted chaff from corn, they eat it so much. And you can find that chaff very easily, and you can find it cheaply. It's not costly. If you go to the people that are doing pap, akamo, we call it akamo chaff. So if you go to those people, you ask them for that chaff, you will see it, they will give it to you, and it's very cheap. And one thing you will know, that these cockrails love it so much, and they consume it so much, just like they consume feed. So you also have the plantain leaf, which you can be giving them so much. They also like it so much. Once they are in 3 weeks of age, once you have gotten your carton of cockrail and you are giving them feed from first week, second week, third week, once they reach 3 weeks, start giving them this plantain leaf. They will consume, they eat it. Give it to them every day. They eat it very well, and it will save you a lot of money from buying feed. And one thing I want you to know is that do not abstain from giving them feed. Mix the feed with the akamo chaff. It's not that you take a lot of feed, you understand? Take small feed, you mix it with the akamo chaff, and also give them the plantain leaf. This is something that will help them. This is something that will save your money and also help you in raising this chicken with just that budget that you have in your hand. So it will make it's a very so if you successfully raise 1,000 of it and you are selling at 14,000 naira, you're making like 40 million naira. So it is something that another thing you have to know is that it's something that you have to start early. Just like now, this is February. If you started by January, perfect. You started in this February, perfect. It's good to start early so that when the season reaches, there are seasons when these chickens are needed so much. So if you start earlier, like this period of time of February, you started this time, and before that season, they have already grown. That is when you'll be making this money so much. So you'll be selling in a very, very high way, because that is the season. When you start reaching September, from September onward, that is when, from August, that is when you're making this money that I'm telling you right now. So if you have the money and you want to start Cockrail, heed to this advice that I'm telling you. You can start earlier as this. So make sure that you use the food that you can find around you, the akamo chaff, the plantain leaf. Just mix it. You give them small feed. You mix the akamo chaff. You give it to them every day. They love eating it so much, and they get healthier as long as they are eating the plantain leaf. So this is the benefit of raising cockrail here. All right. So if you are looking into going into poultry farm, just like you guys have been asking, what is the difference between broilers and cockrail layers? So now I'm just telling you the benefits of this cockrail. Understand? If you successfully raise 1,000 of it with a budget of 2 million, and you are managing the food they eat, just like I tell you, your 2 million will be okay to raise it by managing the food that I tell you. If you have like 1,000 cockrails right now, you are going to spend highest 8 bag of feed in 3 weeks. If you have 1,000 cockrails, you're spending 8 bag of feed in 3 weeks. Then you start giving them these other foods to eat. Like that, you will be managing the budget that you already budgeted, and this will be okay for you to raise this successful 1,000 chicken before August. That is when you start selling them. They have matured that time and you start selling. So if you want to go into cockrail breeding, it's very, very, very good for you. You can start with cockrail breeding. The benefit is there. That is what I'm explaining to you right now, for you to understand the benefit that you can benefit from raising cockrails. Understand? So next time I'm going to talk about benefit of broiler, how you can benefit raising broilers. Okay, the benefits and the difference of broilers and layers and cockrails. So after I talk about the benefit and the benefit of broilers and the difference of broilers and layers and cockrails, now I'm going to talk about the benefit of layers and the difference of layers and broilers. So stay tuned to this channel, and I'll be teaching you about this, and I'll be teaching you about how to become successful in poultry farm business 2026. So before the year runs out, just make sure that you achieve something. Make sure that you hit this advice I'm telling you right now, in case you want to go into this poultry business. It's very, very important. I hope this video goes viral. I hope it gets to everybody that really needs it. I don't know about YouTube or algorithm. It used to be partial. I don't understand them, but I hope this video reaches the right audience. And thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned while I teach you about broilers in the next video. Thank you.